Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 9. This is episode 48. In the last episode we made it through the rest of Memoria and through the Crystal World and everything. In between the last episode and this episode I set up the characters for the final bosses and everything like that. So it's not perfect, it's not the perfect setup, I'm sure, but shadow damage reduced by 100%. It'd be good to have stuff that reduces damage from Holy as well, but we Zidane's got it, but not everyone has. She absorbs it, so Zidane and Dagger have got something really good for it. That's about it, though. I think 50%. Should we chuck on one that does 100%? Ooh. We'll have someone with Holy then. Do you think that's it? Go on, we'll chuck that on. Verbal Lords and all elemental damage reduced by 50%. That's fine, actually. So we'll chuck the best one back on. We may as well have the Bracer. And last of all, we have got Steiner with Shadow reduced by 50%, and that's about it. So, not very good for him. In terms of abilities, what you really want to do is have Auto Haste and Auto Regen. No doubt about those. I put MP Attack on as well, so he does more damage with physical attacks. That's what it's going to be used for. And you want to have as many stats ailment things on as possible. I'm a bit gutted I can't get Jelly on as well, but we'll get through it hopefully. I've never actually seen the final boss use Petrify or anything, so as part of his big move, but yeah, I've done the same with everyone. I've taken level up off, because God knows you're not going to need it, and we're not going to be stealing with Zidane now, because you just get like elixirs off them, which is good, but not going to be that useful once we get it. Auto Haste, Auto Regen again, and all the stats ailment stuff. So I've just done that for everyone. Let's get going. You do actually... by the way, it's only the last boss that's really important for, but I put it all on anyway. Boss number 1 of 3. Guess who it is? Nice of you to come. Thank you. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory. But you're too late. Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful? It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Doesn't it look beautiful as my head's in the way? In lives and memories too, of course. Shut up. The only thing that's going to be gone is you. I'll take you out right now. You honestly think you can beat me? Even if you do, Gaia's already doomed. Its assimilation by Terra has begun, and the infantry will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. It's all over for you and your friends. See? I win either way. It doesn't matter. Even if Gaia is assimilated, the planet will remain, and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it. Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. The ego. If I die, we will all die. Zidane, you'll be my first sacrifice. Here it comes, boss number 1. Trans Kuja. Oh. He is... Ooh, what I press? I press... No. I didn't press L2 when I pressed pause. I'm sure that just came on his own. Anyway, normal boss music for this one because it's just a regular boss, so then too bad. Man-Eater's good, MP Attack is good. I mean... Oh! Okay, it's his pet first. Never mind then. We got him first. I can't remember anything that remarkable about death guys. So, I'm sort of winging it for this boss, but we'll see how it goes. Meteor. Okay. Never good, but as their final bosses, you know, we'll get a chance to save and everything after this boss. Or it might actually be after the boss after this one. It might well be. We'll see. But all I'm going to do is use physical attacks and keep everyone alive. That's all I want to do for this fight. Like I said in the last episode, this is our strategy with Doomsday where you have everyone absorb shadow damage and use Doomsday. Really good. But I think we'll be okay without it. It is a very cheap strategy, very. But a good one if you're up for it. See, this one's simple. I'm sure he's got a death spell or something along those lines, but he ain't using it. I'd rather Steiner didn't go into trance during this boss, is too easy, but okay, we'll get through it a bit quicker then. I could be using Vivi's spells as well, but I'd rather not, just in case the healing is after the second boss instead of the first boss, like I'm thinking. I don't know. I think Demon Killer is good for him. Ah, we're done. There we go. Boss number 1. Simple. If you have a problem with that boss, you ain't getting through the rest of the game. Oh, yeah, I think I can beat you. Is he going to come straight into the boss now? No, okay. It'd been good if he just floated down from the top or something and you fought him straight away. No AP, nothing. Phoenix down on Wing Edge. Phoenix down might be handy, I suppose. Ah, okay. So we'll have 2 bosses. 2 bosses in a row. Let's heal up and stuff. Make sure you got Man-Eater on for Kuja. Not that it'll be. Not that it makes that much of a difference. It does make a difference, but I'd rather put on the status ailment protection stuff rather than that sort of stuff when you're coming up against what we got next. Or after Kuja. I'm trying to think. I think you do have the ability to go into the main menu after you beat Kuja, but I don't think you have the ability to heal and save, as in tense. Let's check everything. Seems good. I can't believe you beat death, guys. Well, it was simple. My time's almost up. Time to die, everyone. The organ music's back for this boss. Oh, yes. But it does get better. And the music for the final boss that's coming up after him. So damn good. This one's good too, but you know. Flare Star, this is one of his most powerful moves. I can't think if it's Holy or Shadow, but either way is not a good one to have. Oh, neither is non-elemental like Flare. I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? He's really fast too, so he can get a couple of really powerful moves out in one go. I'm trying to think if he counters Flare with Flare Star as well. I'm trying to think if he does. Oh, by the way, Doomsday Sword, really good. Obviously, it only hits one enemy then as well, so it bypasses that sort of issue. If it is an issue for you. That was okay. Flare Star again, okay. As we saw last time, really powerful. I'm just going to use Cura this time though, since Region's sort of taking care of everything else. Yeah, I think that'll work. Ah, don't miss. Bloody hell. Actually, this is a really good song. I forgot how good it was. Check it out on YouTube. I suppose we could attack with dagger. I just don't like risking it. Actually, this part of the song reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VIII. A lot. Like with Ultimecia and all that sort of stuff going on. Oh shit. See? He's speedy. Aslan's not gonna die, I wouldn't think. No. Didn't do much at all. Really. Oh, he's going again. Kuraga, not what I wanted. Okay. I suppose you could stop that by putting Reflect on him. Might be a good shout, actually. We don't need to heal now. That was a while ago I entered Cura. Bloody hell. Look at that line. It's like it's in a box. There was a line down I could see in the clouds then. Like it was two textures being put together for the game. Flate. It's fine. He's not having any issues yet. It is with the last boss that we're going to have your issues, because there are some stats ailments that we can't protect against and things like that going on. But as long as you've got plenty of stats protections on there, you should be pretty okay. Kuraga again? Okay. But it's not healing by too much when Steiner is doing like 7,000 odd damage every attack. There we go. Oh, 8,000. Okay, even better. I'm not sure if Man-Eater is good for the final boss. It's sort of looks humanish. No. Nope. I don't know. Okay. A lot of people, they complain about the final boss as in he just pops up out of nowhere. Never seen him throughout the game. And you haven't. But at the same time, he is the attempt at destroying the crystal. I think there needs to be some big threat. And Transkuja just doesn't do it because he's just a person. You need something a bit more mutated, maybe. So I actually like Necron. Ugh. What happened to the crystal? Uh-oh. Where is this? You stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness of eternity. Who are you? All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal. What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this? Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered its truth. Now, it's time to end this world. What do you mean by that? Exist for one purpose. To return everything back to the zero world, where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never, not so long as we have the will to live. Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence, as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now come, enter the zero world that you desire. There's going to be nothing left. We'll destroy you and prove you wrong. And through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live. Okay, choose your team. The rest are not gonna be seen for the rest of the game. There's the final boss anyway, so I mean they will be seen in the end cinematics and plot and stuff. But I prepare a big meal for everyone. Thank you, Quina. Just don't let it be frogs. Quina to Vivi? Makes sense. They're sort of related-ish, right? In a sort of roundabout way. Not really. Don't screw up. Thanks, Amaranth. That doesn't make as much sense. Maybe if Iko went to Dagger. No. I suppose Amaranth's sort of a lone wolf anyway, so whoever he gave his health and stuff to, it wouldn't have made sense. I leave everything in your hands. In this way, Iko's giving Zidane her life, her health. Last of her. It's quite nice, isn't it? You know, it makes sense with her character and her obsessiveness over Zidane. Right, okay, yeah, we got all our health and stuff back. Change your equipment now, I guess, if you want to. Make sure the stats ailment stuff's on. Hail of Despair. Never noticed it called that before. Let's go. We got loads of elixirs and stuff, but it's not the damage he causes that's going to be the problem so much. So maybe they won't be so important. Maybe MP will be a bit of a thing for that, with MP attack and stuff for Steiner. But yeah, stunning song. It starts off really gloomy and low, but then as it goes on, it gets amazing. One of my favourite ever final boss songs of any Final Fantasy game. Necron. Not sure what Necron means. I'm wondering where the name came from. Once it kicks in, I'm going to let you listen, because it is good. But doesn't look like it's going to yet. He gets a ton of attacks. A ton. It's a huge problem. Here it comes. So now we've seen what Grand Cross does. It puts stats on everyone. That's his move. That's his big move. So, if we keep Dagger going, we're gonna have to revive Steiner now as well. Yeah, no. Did he just put Protect on himself? I think he did. He didn't fully pay attention. But the thing is, Steiner's in zombie. Can he be revived? We're going to be screwed with a 3-man party going through. Is that the one that takes it down to 1 HP? No. Oh, maybe, but... Oh, that was some damage. With Vivi in trouble, that could be a bit of trouble as well. Bollocks! We can't get him back. That is one of the worst things that could have happened. Well, okay, we're gonna have to go through with 1 attacker now then. Not good. It's not like we got Dispel either to get rid of Protect and Shell, have we? We'll have to check that with Dagger now. It's not a spell I ever use with her, so maybe we have. Blue Shockwave, that's fine. No, not Dispel. Bloody hell. Steiner, what are you going to die for? Even when you're overleveled to shit, this boss can be a problem. Okay, we're whittling away at his health. Shockwave again. Let's go for Kuraga, just to be safe. Why not? We got Mega Elixirs and everything, so... Oh, Elixirs. Our chances are filling up now, so Vivi's going to be really helpful coming up. As long as he don't use that stats ailment attack again. And it doesn't do too much to us. Come on, Zidane, you can do it. Yeah. Right, is this going to put anyone in? No, I went for him instead. That's fine. But Kuraga, okay. Is that going to do much? Not even going to bother healing. With Flare going on, Regen should be really good. It takes a while. Okay. No point attacking yet. Here comes. What's he gonna do? Grand Cross. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, cross those fingers. Right, what I'm gonna do is speed it up. This is a long animation, we've seen it once. Right, coming back now. Okay. Flare twice. Oh, Dagger's gonna die now. I'm sure I had body temp on her. I'm sure I did. Apparently not, but Zidane's gonna have to work that one out now. No, she's in Berserk. Oh, okay. If she died, then I could bring her back, because she is a healer. Nah, we'll see how it goes. She's in mini, so she might end up dying really easily anyway. Ah, good. We got the hits in by luck when Shell had run out. That's a ton more damage than we could have done. Than we would have done. Look at the eyes around the outside again on the walls. It's like that motif from Pandemonium. Bringing that back a bit. Come on, I want him to have his move first, see. Oh, MP is becoming a thing, is it? Bio. Okay, we're fine. Thank God for auto regen, right? Thanks, Dagger. So helpful. Ah, just got his shell back. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use an elixir on Vivi. I should probably be using a remedy on Dagger, but Vivi would normally be the person I do that with. But right now, with this chance, there's more use for him doing it this way, isn't there? Yeah. I wonder how much damage Bio will do. That did a fair amount Flare, considering Shell. Nothing. Pointless. Okay. Shockwave. I would like that to be used on Zidane, but no. Bloody hell, 7 damage every time. Nice. But Shell's still on. I guess that's making it last longer. Let's get that remedy out. You can't even use a remedy on a dead body, so Steiner really is screwed from the get-go. You pretty much got through this boss with 3 characters. Every time I'm hoping that the user interface to disappear. Every time I use a flare. This boss makes me really nervous. Every Final Fantasy boss makes me really nervous. End boss. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Can I pause? Can I pause? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because we have got all of the end credits or end plot and stuff, and that's going to be a long episode as it is. Probably about 40 minutes because it is a lot. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching these end bosses. I'll see you again in a bit with the last episode of the series and just everything that's left. See you in a bit, folks.